Hello, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers. Good morning to you all and happy Saturday. I welcome each and every one of us to this Obonga news. And I know say, according to Igbo adage, I say, "Onwa wana yebu wan kita aye kwaya no gene no sense." Well, as it stands now, Asari Dokubo don't make U-turn again. Each time that the zoo stop to sponsoring him, he will come back and claim to be a Biafran. But each time they start to sponsor him, then he will turn against the Biafrans. As it stands now, Asari Dokubo, according to him, he said he want to make a U-turn. He want to support Biafra simply because there is an inflow of Fulanis, left, right, and center, Ijoland, southeast. I mean, he made a lot of comment in this clip you are about to listen now. But one thing I captured there, not minding that Asari Dokubo is the one who championed this government. Even during the time of legal battle between Peter Obi, Ahmed Tinubu, and Atiku Abubakar plus others, he was at the forefront. That is when he mobilized his armies, went to Abuja with his new song, Turn by Turn. He said it is Jagaban turn, that Obi should wait for his turn. But not only Obi went to court, he didn't call Atiku. That's why we keep on crying every day by day that Igbo's name one. Asari Dokubo is a core Igbo man. Forget about the religion he believes or what he believes. But today, Asari Dokubo is the one that is killing the people in the southeast. Asari now is crying that there's inflow of Fulanis, they want to take over everywhere. But Asari Dokubo have forgotten that he is supposed to be among those who is fighting these Fulanis in Igbo land, but rather he deploy his boys. He deploy his armies. According to him, the last time he made comment, he said his boys is fighting side by side with Nigerian military and navy in Osina and Akokwa against the Biafrans. Who are the IPOB? IPOB is indigenous people of Biafra, which means he is mobilizing his boys, his armies to be killing his own people. But now, the Fulanis now is about to take over everywhere, including the southeast. If you keep on telling yourself that allow God to judge, my brother, we all is going to wait till eternity and God will never judge anybody. These people have already have this mindset, or rather it have occurred to them that the Igbos, the Biafrans, which are being dominated by Christians, will always tell you, please don't revenge. God will take care of it. And they know that there's nothing of such. They know that there's nothing of such. We have already lived the principles of way of living life for an eye and nose for nose. He who live by sword should die by sword. That is what the tradition of Igbos is all about. But they came and said that with this, we can never allow them to go scot-free, whatever they did to us. Then they give us faith. I mean, the Christianity, that is what they broke, and they spoil our land. They give us faith. Imagine a governor of Ebonyi State telling Ebonyi people not to revenge. That strangers is the one that invade your land. While you know that they are Fulanis, you don't want to call them by their names. And you tell them to pray to God, that God will go to catch them, that vengeance belongs to God. And the people who are killing you don't even know about the God you are talking about. So the earlier we started to do the right thing, the better for all of us. As for Asari Dokubo, don't have there's no remorse. If you like, he can say that his entire generation will belong to Igbos. We don't care. Because he is a very big threat and a saboteur who kills his own people simply because he wants to make a point before the federal government. Now the same government now has started sponsoring him. He come back now to cry. Anyway, I would like you to listen to him. There's no two ways about that. And he who alleges must prove. So he have alleged some things here, and I would like you to listen to him for him to prove it. At the end of this video, we are going to come back to dissect the comment section to know what our people think concerning this matter. But for me, Asari Dokubo will never go unpunished for killing the Biafrans. And the blood of the innocent Biafran that are being shed on daily basis is going to torment him to the last day he lived this. In fact, that blood is going to torment his entire generation, both born and unborn. That is where I and my household stand. I don't know about you. Happy Sunday once again. like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more interesting videos. Support Okuda Daily Talk so that we can get to our opponent's side. There's no big deal. Alright, let us listen to Asari, Modejabale, Dokubo, the toad creek. I be the creek toad or creek pig. I don't know how they used to call him. But anyway, let us go to the reason why we are here. Please don't mind my voice, It's part of those things. When you shout too much, they will come and tell you, my dear, you don't need to shout again. And because you are fighting against people, you are fighting against nations, you are speaking against nations. All of these nations have their own spirit. So the spirit will attack you in one way or the other. So don't even be surprised that you never lost your voice for one day. But any day you went and start to fight for any battle, my dear, that is when you will know that there are spirits.
Sisters, something seriously is happening. Something very serious is happening. And our so-called political elites and leaders do not care. They're not doing anything about it. They feel very unconcerned about it. Our political elites do not care about it. Our people are left brutalist, tossed here and there by the tempests and the winds of the sea. Nobody cares. Every day we hear stories of thousands and thousands of Futajelong Kampari Fulani being transported by every means of transportation down into our land, down into the John Nation, down into Igbo land.
You see it? In John Nation, he called Igbo land. But let's keep listening. There's a place where he's supposed to put Biafra is our nation, and you hear what he said there. But I will pause it there and also remind you what he's supposed to put there as we move forward.
Down into Chekuru land, down into Ogoni land, down into Yoruba land, down into Edo, every day. In the most unthinkable fashions, in their thousands. If you go to Bayelsa today, as I'm talking, all the fishing settlements and the farming villages are occupied and controlled by these fellows. We are job people, we are strong. We came here, nothing is going to happen. A man is always strong when he's with his people. When he has enough number to overcome his enemy. We should not underestimate these people. They have our money with us. They have been receiving tons and tons of our money. They have brought our batch and stole and sharing it amongst themselves. A minister in a federation came to say that sharing the money in the north because there are no poor people in the south. And where are our governors? Where are our local ministers? Where are our women rights ministers? Where are our women rights lawyers? All of them, they close their mouth. But this is more sinister. This is more sinister. They are coming here. They are changing the demography. What are they coming for? You remember Osman Danfodio? How they came to Sokoto, to Gobiri, to Kano, to Katsina, to be there. And what happened? They replaced the Abe rulers. They replaced the original people and took over the realms of power. They are coming. History is going to repeat itself if we don't act now. They are coming. History is going to repeat itself if we don't act now. They are not pretending about it. They are coming with war, destruction, and death. They are coming to occupy our land. Why you cannot go to your community? In Obama, how many Obama people are at home? They are leaving their home and they are coming here. Obama is a village. You cannot come to Obama. Those of us who live in Obama, we are backward people. Buguma is a village. Abonima is a village. You don't care. You are not bothered. But when death will come, it will not only come for Dokubo Asari. When the evil and the tribulation will come, it will not come for only Dokubo Asari. It will come for all of us. I'm smarter than you. I know that I'm more prepared than you. And when it comes, I will also run faster than you. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. It's not grandstanding like Wiki. I caught 14 people grandstanding. This is beyond grandstanding. This is a time for strategy. This is a time for consultation. This is a time for meeting. Our very survival is at stake. We must stand up and defend ourselves, or we will all perish in the hands of these blood-tasting monsters who will give us the Sokoto treatment.
And I don't hear I'm finished. You know, when I keep on shouting here that our land is not safe, what I keep seeing at the comment section is God will judge them. Our land is not safe. These people have surrounded everywhere. You see, he said they are being transported into our territory by any means of transportation. In other words, they can go by air, they can go by sea, and they can go by land, and they can go through bush. Nigeria as a whole, not only the southeast, is not safe. Nigeria will be worst hit if they didn't do anything now. Southeast will be worst hit if they didn't do anything now. These people from the Western Sahel want to change the demography of Nigeria to another country. In a way that you are waking up into another country that another people have colonized you and take over your country by fire, by force, and force their religion and everything on you. Any Nigerian now who did not wake up, any Biafran who did not wake up, waiting for God to intervene, my brother, you are going to wait in your grave. That is the simple truth. Let us live faith and fight the battle before us. Let us live faith and focus our life and our daily dealings on principles. Onye megi megwara ya. Okwu onye ma ya sị na Bible gwa aga ma gora nke ito no nke anwa. The God of Israel you are calling cannot help you. Because even Israel itself don't even need God to go and challenge Hamas. What they need is proper equipment and the fighting force to defeat Hamas. But Africans and the Nigerians are busy calling the God of Israel to come and intervene and save you from who? From the blood-thirsty demons. But the same Bible that tell you if they slap you, you turn this way. That is the same Bible that tell you that kingdom of God suffered violence, that the violent one take it by force. But some people will not read this verse to you. They will only tell you that vengeance is of God, or vengeance is mine, says the Lord. And people are dying every day without God, without no any single vengeance. Fulanis have been killing the Biafrans for how many decades now? The vengeance we have been waiting for have never taken place. Let us live faith and fight the battle before us in principles of living. Iko to me see my brother Marco to Ike. I want to to me in Chabotli, the issue that complete before and twice only Gabi revenge him. Let us take a few comments and then we'll round up this show. This one, at one Biafra said, Asari Dokubo will never go unpunished for his crime against Biafrans. Time will tell very soon. Odogu Patrick said that does not mean that he is wrong. These people are coming for our land and our lives. Yes, you can say Asari Dokubo is dubious, but I can tell you that every line in this conversation is well understandable. And everything he said is 100% accurate. He might be dubious, but this cry for help, my brother, Osimi Osanya, because when the death will come, it will not come for only Asari Dokubo who cries out. It will affect everybody. Everybody. When they are taking our ancestral lands, it's not only Asari Dokubo's land they will take, or Ijo land. They will all take everybody's land, including the Biafrans. So the earlier everybody stand up and resist this nonsense, the better for all of us. Otherwise, you are sleeping and waking up and they tell you that this country is no more your country again. That you are a foreigner. And you start to pay rent in the whole house you take your money to build. Hey, Jenny Senior said they have left him behind. My brother, nobody left him. On a two, they like to put sentiments in everything. Diego Patrick said Asari is crying now because Tunumbu have left him behind. You see him? That is one problem with this so-called Nigeria or human being. At Kiki said Asari will make a great poet. I can see potential. Tim Chima said he is among them. What effort is he making to avoid the situation? Believe and trust in him at your own peril. Peter Chimezie said, Asari, you that sells your brother mandate to Tunumbu, just the play. Kinsele Onyebuna, this Asari no get small shame. Well, I know the finish. Barafeli said, ye man. Chinedu, what is your point? This is what the so-called Igbo leaders should be worried about. Why are you concerned about the messenger? Listen to the very existential warning he is giving. That is the simple truth. Worried about the message. Forget about the messenger. Emmanuel said, though he is making sense. Chukwum Emmanuel, or rather, Chukwum Emmanuel said, basket mouth. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is trying to protect his people, are you not among the people that stood against him? No be lie. Not true. At Talks Jones said, Dokubo, they hungry you. Gabriel Ude, Asari, this is just the beginning. Don't cry. My dear, it will affect everybody, including you. Big Chu said the guy in a fulefu man, hunger feet make man crazy. Onye old man. Anyway, my people, I don't want to take much, or much of your time, rather. Let us round it up here. We are coming back again with more of these videos coming your doorstep. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. K. Messiano.